Hey friends, how you doing? Thought I'd give you just a little update on some of my personal projects. So y'all know I've been working Beartooth Denim. Haven't really gotten the website completed yet. Working on some custom denim stuff. And one of those things I've been working on has been a custom jean jacket for Shane. I think maybe you've seen me working on some of the drafts and things, and I was working on a muslin mock-up. But between moving and all that stuff, it got really, really crazy, and I wasn't happy with the way things were turning out. And I tried several different ways of drafting, and one of them worked out okay. It was a little small, and then the next one, the directions on drafting were really confusing. So I went back to another one that I had that's kind of a tried and true. And just so you know, these are the measurements that I'm functioning from. So all of this here, there's a ton of calculations and measurements that go into it. So when you're doing this, and I just want to give you a little idea of what it's like to draft a pattern, you have all of these tools that you're using, French curve and hip curves and all sorts of stuff like that, straight edges. You have to make sure things are square. And so I got the initial first part of the jacket done. So this is the back and this is the front, I believe. Nope, this is the back and this is the front. And then from here, once you get this done, you trace it out, and then you end up with a couple of pattern pieces. It's hard to see with just pencil on there, but you have to make the adjustments for the pattern pieces for front and back. So when you're doing like a denim jacket, you put in all of your detailing. This one you can probably see a little bit better. I've got the detail for the pockets, and on a traditional jean jacket, it's got that the V that kind of runs down the front where the panels are joined together. And then right here on the table, I actually have the first portion of the sleeve drafted out, and now I have to go back in and tailor in the specific details that I want on that particular sleeve. So what happens is you start with the general block that you know is going to fit, and then you add in all of those finishing details. So it's kind of a multi-part process. And when you're getting custom clothing or handmade clothing that somebody is drafting specifically from your measurements, this is what happens. It's sometimes you can speed the process up a little bit, and as you get more proficient with it, it's a little bit faster and easier to do, but it's never just an easy thing to just draw a pattern out and just start going. Some people do that from draping a mannequin. I don't work that way, but other people can. But if you want something that is going to fit you, this is where it starts. Then we have our muslin mock-up. And then, from there you go into, tailoring in the details and making sure that you're having everything that's going to fit. And at the end of the day, what you want is a good fit on your clothing. So if you want to see more of this process, just let me know. I'm going to post this here on my regular TikTok, and then in my, the place where you find the things. You can go there and look for the link to Beartooth Denim. And so I'll have this video there as well. And some of that stuff I'm going to post up on there just so that people kind of see the process of how this stuff is made. So next step is going to be cut out and do a muslin. And we'll see if it fits.